Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Saturday Night Creche. I am your host this evening. It's me, Karl from Making Models. And we have a crew of 4 tonight because unfortunately Chris is unable to make it this evening. So tonight we have with us Mr. James. So we'll bring up Mr. James first. Good evening, James. How are you?
Buongiorno. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm glad all my training's over and done with. So
yes, congratulations.
I finished that this week.
Cool.
So there we are. So what are you up to?
I've been very busy today. I've been doing all sorts of bits and pieces. Let me my loving face.
I see there's a new thing that started this week as well. I haven't managed to listen to it yet. I know you sent me the link. Do you want to tell people what it is?
Here's a new thing.
Do you want to tell?
Oh, yes, I can do. You're trying to get me multitask, aren't you?
I have listened to the intro, and I thought the intro was actually fantastic. So I can imagine the rest of it's going to be very along the same timber. So I'm very much looking forward to listening to it. And I don't usually do that kind of thing.
Basically, I have started with Malcolm doing this. Just Making Conversation. It is a podcast available on all your wonderful social media outlets. And yes, we've put a pilot together, and it's went live today. So we'll see.
Indeed.
There you go. That's that. What else? I've been very busy at the bench today because obviously getting ready for Sunday for what I need to do.
Yes.
But I also it's not focusing very well, so I apologise in advance. I've done a bit of 3D printing,
as we can see. Yep.
As we can see.
How did they turn out? All right.
Yeah, it turned out really well. Instead of just picking off the bit of. So this is a crate. Ta-da!
And it always got bits in it as well. Is that all World War II stuff?
It is a World War II supply crate.
You are going to have to send me that file, please. Thank you very much.
Yes. I've also printed off and primed some sacks of potatoes.
Nice. Is this for the wheelbarrow stroke shed dio?
Yeah, this is the cart dio that I hadn't finished. I've done some oil comes as well. And I have done, finally, I've managed to not only prime, but paint.
Yes, I saw some pictures today. Nice. Nice.
Oh, come on. I froze. I'm so sorry. I think my internet is struggling at the moment. So, yes, that is the weapons done. I'm not going to worry about focus. So, yes, I've got some bits and pieces to go on that. And then also, I have been very busy. And I have, he says, try not to drop it, one hand glove. I also have my Sherman.
Oh, you've voted on with that.
So we will be at the position tomorrow, with all luck, that we're going to fiddle with the tracks because obviously one side has got damaged.
Yep.
We're going to fiddle with the tracks, and hopefully, what I think I'm going to do, I was going to do it so the turret was off like that.
Yes.
But it would mean I'd have to do the interior, and I'm a lazy so-and-so, and time constraints. So I've decided not to go down that avenue. But what I am going to try and do tomorrow is I'm going to try and do some smoke effects.
Yes.
With maybe some lighting. We don't know. It's very loose at the moment.
It's a shame Chris isn't here because he did all lighting and smoke coming out of his Tiger. I believe
he did. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be playing with tomorrow on the parade. So yeah, I've been really, really busy.
Excellent. Cool. Okay, moving swiftly on. The next culprit we have with us this fine and wonderful evening is Mr. Steve. First and foremost, Steve, before you say anything else, thank you very much. Your I'm just going to steal you a minute. Your stickers arrived today.
Oh, that's great.
They arrived for me today because obviously I've been away all week. They could have arrived at any point in the week, but first and foremost, thank you very much, sir. Those will they won't replace the ones I've already got because they are a slightly different design. You can see I can see the difference right in front of me because you've got one of your stickers on my lamp. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So anyway, how are you and what are you up to and what you've been doing?
I'm fine. Jolly good. All right. I haven't been doing anything this week because I've been at work and I'm still at work. Schools are staying open, so that's a bonus for me. And I was saying today, I haven't really been doing anything today. I've been sat in here since about 11:30 and just
Staring at the walls.
Disney and Disney Channel. So I watched Mando.
Yeah.
And I've also been watching another thing on Disney, Space Race. I can't think what it's called now, but it's about a space race.
Okay.
It's how it all panned out. It's a series. It's not a documentary, but it's based on a lot of real life events and stuff.
Okay, sounds
good. And
cool.
then just watching YouTube.
Sorry, is it The Right Stuff?
That's the one. The Right Stuff. Yep. And watching a bit of YouTube, catching up on YouTube and what have you.
Yeah.
I might be asking one of you two a favour.
Oh, I haven't got any fivers.
It's going to cost more than a couple of fivers.
I was a little bit disappointed in the last episode of The Mandalorian.
Which one?
The last one. Episode 10. Or chapter 10, shall we say.
Yesterday's.
Yeah. I didn't think it was as good as it could have been.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but it just
kept eating all the tadpoles.
It's got a lot to live up to, and I thought, it's a little bit disjointed, that one. It's almost like a filler episode, but hey ho, that's my opinion.
But and then I decided to come online and I've done a bit of masking on the old bulldozer, so I should carry on with that, and then I've got some more tiny bits to add, and then hopefully I can get a primer.
Yeah, excellent. Okay then, moving on to the last but not the leastest. It's Mr. Lou Arse equals model making trucker. What's that about, Lewis?
What?
Someone's been messing with your name. Evening, Lewis. So, evening. Lewis, what are you up to?
Not a lot.
I saw a great big huge monster of a thing arrived on your bench in the week.
Yes. Yes, and I so want to start it, but someone's being mean and said no.
No.
Has it been put up for your Christmas?
He thinks it has, but it's not. It's not. No. It might be on the bench fairly soon.
Yeah.
It might be there. But I was going to do my Tomcat, but I've got it all weathered how I want it and whatnot. I thought, fantastic, brilliant. Then I thought, I've not put any decals on it before I put the weathering on. And then I thought, I've not done anything to the nose.
Uh-huh.
Put that on first. And then I thought, I've only just painted like tail wings and everything. So sort of messed it up. So I'm going to get that glossed and whatnot, and then I can sort all that out, hopefully. I thought tonight I will do my Sherman that I was doing in the truck, but because I've changed jobs now and I'm on day runs, I'm not taking it every day for it to get broke and pulled about. I ain't got time. No. So I thought I will get it done.
Cool. Happy days. So you're on, you're not overnighting anywhere or 4 or 5 days away?
No, not as a rule. If there is, obviously I keep saying to them, look, I want nights out, give me the nights out, because it's an hour away from where I live. And traveling, I have to be up at midnight to start work at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And and then I can work till 5 and then drive home. It's like 6, half 6 before I get home with all the traffic.
Yeah.
So I certainly do push for the nights out and tell them I want them.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's down to them. If they've got them, then I can have them. If not, got to come home.
Indeed.
I get to see the kids in that a bit more. The joys.
I was waiting for the sarcastic comment.
No, I love coming home to see them.
Okay.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah, excellent. So is our last member there in the background? Is she going to shout hello? Evening, Nat.
Nat.
Or is she busy?
Come on, you're working now. You can't sit out there.
Do you want me to get my knitting needle again?
Oh, shut up.
Don't make promises you're not going to keep.
Oh, I intend to keep them.
Evening, Nat. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Carl? And congratulations as well.
Thank you. Thank you. We shall see you next week. How we
I'm
get on.
sure you'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
So when do you go live?
Monday.
Pardon?
Monday.
Oh, Monday. All right. Okay.
Yeah, Monday. 6:20 in the morning, my shift starts.
Oh, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Yeah. So, okay. Anyway, last but not least is myself. And that is pretty much what I've done all week because I have been stuck down in Edinburgh all week, staying in a hotel and training for the latest job. So that is now all done. All my training is complete. I'm only waiting for a certificate. Excuse me a minute. I'm just going to go get my teeth. I'm just waiting for the certificate to come from the academy to say that I passed. Now, they've already told me I've pretty much passed, otherwise they wouldn't have continued with the training. So I'm just waiting for that. And that is me all certified as an emergency medical dispatcher. So, like I say, I start with a mentor on Monday. So that should be fun. And I'll be dealing with all your 999 calls. There we go. So yeah, I'm hoping now that all the training's finished and all the stress of all that is done, I can actually now start getting back to what's on the bench. So because I've got to finish this build, I've got to finish the build series, and then I am going to get onto the Ateleri motorcycle and sidecar and get that finished, because of late I've been getting a lot of comments on the videos saying that people are enjoying it, so I'm going to get back onto it and get it done. So we're pretty much into paint anyway, so got that to look forward to. Yay. Right, so that's us done. So let's go see who is in chat. So we're going to start off with Mr. Quanaman with his little verse of Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's lamb, L-A-M. Its fleas were white as snow. I'm not going to read no more because it gets a little bit... So evening, Quanaman.
Evening, Dan.
And then we've got Nim with a question mark about that little verse. So evening, Nim. How are you?
Evening, Nim.
Evening, Nim.
And we've got Chancer in with us as well, saying good evening all. Evening, Chancer.
Evening,
Chancer.
And scrolling down, we've got the model officer is in with us, so it's saying good evening all.
Evening, me.
Good evening, James.
Evening, Nim.
And we've got Ross Madlock joining us, saying good evening all.
Good evening,
Evening, Ross.
Good evening.
I think there might be a bit of lag tonight.
It's my internet connection.
And then we've got someone using my name saying good evening all. So someone might have typed evening all in StreamYard.
Good evening, imposterer.
Evening.
And we've also, of course, got Dexterous Crafter with us, who we've just spoken to. So evening, Nat.
Yes. Evening again, everyone.
It's not all about you, Nat.
Yeah.
I just want to prove the class.
Yeah.
From where?
Oh, actually, can I just jump in there, Carl, while Nat's in the background?
Yeah, go on.
I do need to put a vote to the chat. There's 25 people watching. I was challenged along with Steve today to build a paper battleship.
Right.
And I said that I think me and Steve probably could do that if we achieved it. Then, Nat, you'd be glad to know Lewis has agreed to cook Sunday roast for a whole year.
I'll mute it now.
Wow,
I'll
that's
mute it.
amazing. Don't worry, Nat. We'll message you in a minute.
Thank you.
So, yeah, those of you in the chat, if you think that challenge should go ahead, put your vote in now.
Yes, vote right now.
Go now.
Right now. So, so who else? Nat, Quanoman saying, how's the woolly omelette?
He's coming on very nice. I'm just knitting his arm. He's starting his arms at the moment.
Right. I'm a little bit confused because obviously I didn't catch the show last night. Is that something off the show, is it?
No, I've started. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay,
she's
let's take a
taking
look.
the limelight again.
Oh, shut up. No, Karl asked.
Yeah. I want to see. I want to know what a woolly omelette is.
Turn him over. No, I'm doing a Humpty Dumpty.
I see. Okay. It makes a little bit of sense now, yes. Oh, I like that.
It's an
It's
egg.
almost like it's a Pokemon ball with the wrong colours.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you've got my eyes right there.
No, I think she's got them pretty spot on.
Well, I've got his head right, so can't go wrong.
You got the right shade of white.
Yeah.
Just polish it up, James.
Oh, dear. And we've got Malcolm joining us as well, saying, I've been dropped off in the creche. Time to dribble at the models. Yeah, we'll be getting around to Lewis around about the 9 o'clock mark.
Evening, Malcolm.
So
Even
if you've not posted anything and you've got some stuff you want to show us, head on over to the Saturday Night Creche Facebook page and share your work. That will be awesome. All right, where are we at? So we've said hello to Malcolm. So we've got Ian Douthwaite joining us, saying good evening, everyone. So good evening, Ian.
Evening, Ian.
We've got Kitchen Table Modeler joining as well, saying good evening, all.
Evening, kitchen table model.
So where are we? So Mayhem Model Works is joining as well. So good evening, Mayhem. Hope you're all right.
Evening, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Dear, no, I'm not reading that. I like that one from Mayhem Model Works. Mary had a little lamb. She gave it LSD. Now she's wondering where it went because it thinks it was now as a tree or something like that. Very good. I like that one. We've got Stuart Bremner joining us saying good evening. I hope everyone is safe and well. Oh, we've just lost somebody.
Yeah, Steve's dropped out.
Oh, we just lost Steve. Oh dear. He's probably doing a scheduled reset.
Yes.
Yes, I'm doing all right. Thank you, Stuart. I hope you're doing well as well. And then we've got our very own Mark Ewing saying good evening, all in chat. He's not saying hello to any of us, just everyone in chat. So everyone just talking amongst themselves, saying hello to each other. I feel like we've got to get a bit of a Mary had a little lamb theme tonight. So, Mark saying evening to Malcolm and evening to Nat. Oh, we've got Lynn with us saying, so evening, Lynn.
Evening, Lynn.
Thank you very much, Lynn. So Mayhem Model Works saying, making wow. Indeed, yes. So I hope you're all right, Lynn. And thank you for the good luck. I'm going to need it. I was amazed how much work there actually is in doing it. I was quite surprised. So now we've got Dave joining us saying, aloha, I switched from Facebook to YouTube. So welcome, Dave.
Evening, Dave.
Aloha, Dave.
I'm not sure which Dave that is. Is that one of our regular Daves? Is that a big Dave or a little Dave? Or is that a different Dave?
This is Dave Skelly.
Dave Skelly. Okay. So it's not Big Dave, Little Dave. Cardboard
No,
box.
medium Dave.
Oh, who are we missing? People talking amongst themselves. And we got some Humpty Dumptys now. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men said, anyone fancy an omelette then? I like it. I like it. So yeah, must admit missing Talford, but looking forward to the trip to Acme Games in Llandudno next week. Sadly, Chess Model Centre is closed for walk-in customers over the next month. Yes, indeed. So yeah, it's is it Telford weekend this weekend or is it next weekend?
Yeah,
This weekend.
This
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. So that's us all cut up with chat. Just wait. Oh no, Luke's just joined us saying, "Evening, folks. Late to the party, but a rest Saturday off." So I thought we'd jump in and say hello. Hello, Luke. I hope you're all right.
Hello, Luke.
Hello.
So Luke's just put up his latest video about his 40k journey. So I haven't managed to watch it yet, but I'm looking forward to watching it tomorrow. So head on over to Luke's channel, Black Rifle Model Works. If you're not subscribed already, where have you been? What's up with you? Go do it now. So yeah, so there we go. What are we doing now? I think I'm going to do a bit on this tank. So, oh, there's a thing. Yeah, don't forget, we've also got the, as it says it there, we've set you a puzzle with a question in the title. Do you know what it is? So take a look at the title, have a think about it. I've not set it this week because obviously I was away. So Mr. James kindly did it for me. So we'll be heading on over to James just after we've seen Lewis and the gallery. So yeah, have a think about the title. When we ask, put your guesses into chat. So it's a bit of might be a bit of a red flag this week. See what I did there?
I see what you did. Yeah, very good. Very good.
Yeah.
You put thought in that.
Up here for thinking, down there for dancing. I'll stop.
Yeah.
I'll stop before we get any further. So don't forget, folks, give us a thumbs up and a like. That'd be wonderful. Give us a thumbs down if you think it's absolute garbage. But if you're going to give us a thumbs down, be ballsy enough to say so in the comment section below, so we know exactly what it is we need to do to change. Because if you don't tell us we're doing a crap job, we're never going to know.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So do it. If you think there's something we should change,
there will be the.
Let us know. Sorry, James, you broke up a little bit there.
That's all right, mate. No worries. Obviously, as you know, there will be the guess this kit a little bit later as well.
Indeed. Yes, it's that new. I forgot all about it. I think this is the first time I've hosted since we started that. So
I think so.
Or is it? Or did I host the very first one? I can't remember. It's been a while. It's been a while. So.
No, you did host the first one because this is the fourth one.
I think I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, there we go. Yeah, Luke's just saying, how's the new job making model? Steep learning curve, I am guessing. It wasn't steep, it was vertical. Very much so. Yeah, it's quite amazing how many different ways they've got of dealing with different phone calls in the control center. Because a lot of the time you'll find that the 99 call is taken. It's coded to what kind of emergency it is. And then the ambulance is dispatched, but the call handler stays on the phone and gives additional first aid assistance to the caller if it's required. So, yeah, there's a lot to learn. So, it's all there on the computer, so it's more about learning where the information is and how to get to it quickly. So, yeah. But my ultimate aim, of course, is I'm going to do this for about 12 months and then I'm going to try to become technician. So we shall see what happens. So yeah. So what are we doing next? What time are we at? Because I haven't got a clock.
We're just coming up for 8:30. What I'll do is I'll do the guess the kits in 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, we'll do that like around about what time?
22.
Yeah, 22, something like that. So,
Okay.
so folks, everyone in chat, let us know what it is you're up to, so we can see what you're at. Because it's not just this show, just isn't about us. It's all about you. And of course, if you've got a YouTube channel, shout up in chat and say, subscribe to me. Plug yourself. There's no such thing as a shameless plug. So, yeah. Luke saying the road is an interesting place to be. Indeed, yes. Yeah, you get to see pretty much everything. Oh, Nim's back. She just had to go off and brush and wash her brushes. Oh, she's just laid the first steps into a water diorama for the Toon HMS Hood.
Ooh.
Nice. You could put it in a little dio. Nice. And Lynn's got the weekend off. Well. So there we go. Yeah.
So where did we get to with the voting for Lewis doing the Sunday roast for a year?
No.
Oh, nobody's done it yet. Nobody's
Thank you
voted.
very
Come on,
much. That
people.
means I don't have to do it, but James still has to do the battle.
Yeah, James. Just remind everybody in chat what it is.
Oh, of course I will. I'm more than happy to help.
Don't worry about it. I've muted Lewis.
Yeah, so basically tonight we've got a very special vote going on. Lewis has very kindly suggested to myself and Steve that we will make a battleship out of paper.
Okay.
I'm glad to say he's not mentioned too much about it, but yeah, that's the challenge. And if we both do that, then he's agreed that he's going to potentially cook Christmas dinner. Not Christmas dinner. Well, it will be Christmas dinner as well, I suppose.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? Yeah.
Basically, all the roast required for the next 12 months. And
that's amazing. That's such a generous offer.
Do you know, I couldn't believe it. I nearly fell off my chair when he suggested it.
I'll bet, yeah.
We're going to put it. We agreed that we put it to the vote, and if you'd like to vote by yes, Lewis should do that, and we will obviously jump in with
yeah, Ross Medlock has voted a yes. Yeah, there's one. So Luke, Black Rifle Model Works, has voted a yes. So there's two.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, Lynn's saying a yes. So that's 5. Oh, somebody's got a bit of a cough there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
What you're supposed to say after a cough like that is not COVID.
No.
Yeah. So there we go.
This is going quite well, Lewis. 5 votes.
Yeah.
There's 28 people watching. Please come on, put your votes in. Yes or no. I'm not going to put your pressure on to to be a yes.
Lewis is furiously typing something into his telephone. Lewis, I've unmuted you. You're welcome to speak. Now we've talked about you.
It has to be a proper, full-on 1/350 scale paper battleship. No half-hearted anything like that.
Honestly, it keeps changing the scale. I can make it whatever scale you want.
No.
So what's the deal, seeing as you muted James again? If James does a paper model, then you do Christmas dinner.
No.
Get on.
Right, 1 second. Let me just message you.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, message that. Yeah. So just so you know, there's some more yeses coming in. We've got a yes from Nim saying yes, do it.
I still think there's more no's in that chat.
Yeah, Stuart Brebner saying if he has crispy roast potatoes, it's a yes from him. Dave It's saying one should always be up for new challenges, and it's a yes from him.
New challenges. I taught Nat to cook.
Well, there you go. So it shouldn't be an issue for you then, Lewis.
Yeah, but I taught her to cook for a reason.
Oh, we got HG Barnes has joined us saying no. By his reaction, he'd poison you all, then call me. So yeah, no, I think you should do that, Lewis. That'd be really good of you. Really
Definitely.
good of you. Yeah.
Most definitely. No copping out of it.
Nope. Definitely not.
Well, I'm not going to muddy the waters. I'm not going to tell Nat.
I'll message Matt later then.
I've messaged
I'll let
her.
you know,
I'm
Matt.
telling her.
Oh. And there you go. There's an alternative. You can always, from Ross Medlock saying breakfast in bed for Nat each day.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll wake up at midnight just to bring her breakfast. Good idea.
You know what you do? You just throw cornflakes at her and then pour the milk on top.
Yeah.
Probably.
Thanks for the idea, James.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. You just made Nat wet. You know that, don't you?
Moving on.
Swiftly.
Now, I'm not going to comment. After what Lewis did the other night, I'm not going to get involved in it because I'll get blamed.
Yeah.
What did I do the other night?
I don't know. You do that many things, I often forget.
Your lips moved.
So from my calculations, that's 27 yeses.
Wow, that's gone
9
really
people
well.
Watching. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot more no's.
I haven't seen a single no, to be honest.
No, not one. Oh, I've just had an idea.
You be careful.
Easily.
Illuminate
That's what
yourself.
that noise was.
That's fine, but you still got to do the paper model.
Lewis, in all honesty, if it means you'll do 12 months of Sunday roasts for now, I can take that hit, not a problem.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I'll do it.
Would say do a Christmas dinner, but it's too easy.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Christmas dinner's not on a Sunday.
That's what I thought. I'd be nice. It's like as long as it's just big Christmas dinner, but then I thought no, because that's too nice because everything's already pre-prepared. So
What?
Well, we have actually discussed it in full.
It's got to be cooked from scratch.
Yeah, a scratch roast. So no frozen meals, no Aunt Bessie's. It's all got to be done from scratch every Sunday.
Yeah.
oh
No, it's got
Every Sunday.
Which is what we have anyway.
yes, I cook it.
Carl, you got a very big one in your hand there.
Thank you. I do aim to please.
You can aim that.
Doesn't always work, but I do aim for it.
Mark Ewan's just saying there that paper modelling isn't as easy as it
No.
seems.
It's not. That's why it's quite a good challenge, because paper modelling is not easy.
Well, I picked out the kit, everything.
Nice.
I've got my A4 bits of paper.
I've even got a ruler to measure it.
If it's not up to my standards and my satisfaction.
No. We've already made the deal. You can't add anything afterwards.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. No. That's
Okay,
fine.
Lewis, if it's not up to your standards, then your dinner better be up to my standards.
Oh,
Yes.
there's a gauntlet straight down right there.
Get out of that one.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Boom, drops the mic, walks away.
I think Moose has just gone, oh, shit.
Don't let me shut up so quickly.
I remember the last time we had no response.
All I have to say is that's fine. You build your paper models. I taught Nat to cook. Before that, I did all the cooking for about 3 years of our relationship. So I've already done more than 12 months worth of Sunday dinners. So I'm going to use that because I have that in reserve. Thank you very much.
What actually did
Yes, we did.
We haven't seen those roast dinners, so that's null and void.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just about you, Lewis.
This is.
Oh, fireworks going off.
Oh, it's like downtown Beirut round here.
A day like beetroot, did you say?
Yeah, and that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. We got so carried away with Lewis that I've forgotten.
No, I was just about to say something.
Right, let me make that small.
All
All right, calm down, children. Oh my goodness, really?
Very excitable, aren't they?
They are. Right, everybody, are you ready for Name That Kit?
Oh, I'm not ready.
Nat, you got your piece of paper and a pen?
I will do.
Wait a minute, I'm not ready.
No, it's okay. I'm waiting for Nat anyway. It's fine.
Ready?
Don't forget, Steve's our reigning champion.
Yes. Okay.
Go. Do you want to very quickly go over the rules for everyone?
Yeah, it's very simple this week. It is literally Name That Kit. 1 point for what the kit is about, and 1 point for
Manufacturer.
Okay, are you ready?
And it's still all taken from the box art, or a representative image from the box art?
No. I've taken on the chin that criticism, and I have taken it into account.
So it's all box art, yeah?
All box art.
Not ready. Wait.
Okay then.
Wait.
Easy tag. It's only a bit of a laugh.
Okay, now I'm ready.
I don't want to do that.
He's had to open 4 tabs for Google. Whenever you're ready,
All right.
Come on.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to press that button, didn't I?
You did.
You did.
Oh, hang on a minute.
We haven't had a soundbite. Come on.
Hang on a minute.
Seeing as you were. Oh, hello, everybody.
Oh, yeah, I remember what I did now.
Do you want me to play some elevator music and say sorry for the technical difficulties?
No.
Okay. Lynn's hit the nail on the head.
Right.
Right, here we go. Hold on a minute. There we go.
And your first one is this.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh. I'm going to say it's American. Ooh.
30 seconds.
The back end looks very familiar.
Said the actress to the bishop.
Yes. Oh. I have to go look at the stash a minute. Hold on.
It's a long 30 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's go with Lewis first. Lewis, what do you think that is?
Have we started?
Oh, for goodness sake.
It's a tank. I think.
Is it? Are you sure?
No. I'm going to say it's a duck.
Quack.
Bye.
Let's go Revel.
Steve?
I don't know.
Oh, don't tell me I've stumped you.
It's not a tank. I want to say it's some sort of like trench digging machine, but maybe not. Maybe one of them bridge building lane things.
Okay, come on, I'm going to have to pressure.
Yeah, bridge lane thing of some kind. But
Okay,
and I would say,
By who?
Italieri, something like that.
Okay, Karl?
My initial thoughts were it was a grant. Looking at the tracks and back end of it, but I'm not so sure. The little storage on the side is like throwing it all over the place. I'm pretty sure it's American. Yeah, I'll go with the grant by tackle.
Okay. And it is the 135th M7 Priest from Airfix.
There we go.
There was Chancer, got it correct. Well done, Chancer.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, no guesses of the jury. And the next one.
Oh no, is Chancer right? Priest. Yes, he is. Yeah, with his
Yes,
first
yeah,
guess.
Yeah, his first guess.
He then changed his mind and went the M3 half track.
Yeah.
Ooh, now then, don't do airplanes.
Oh. Dave's gone for Halifax.
That'd be Chancer in the lead then.
Yeah, Chancer in the lead at the moment.
Did he get the manufacturer as well? He did, didn't he? Yeah.
He did, yeah, he got 2 points, yeah.
Bloody show off. Ooh, we've got a guess of a Vickers Wellington from Kitchen Table Monitor. Yeah, we've got the guess of a Vickers Wellington by Kitchen Table Modeler. We'll just edit that out later.
Yeah. No one will notice anyway.
No. Luke over at Black Rifle Model Works is saying the 72nd Halifax by Airfix. And Chancer is saying the Airfix 172nd Lancaster with Hercules engine. And Quantum are thinking it's a model of trees, and then them vehicles got in the way.
Okay, 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Okay, let's go with Steve first. Steve, name that kit.
I think it's Airfix for sure, because it's the straight lines on that truck are too straight. And I'm not good, but I'm gonna go with what Halifax. Yeah.
Karl?
I'm going to say it's an Airfix kit. Looking at that box art, because the printing's like not lined up or anything.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big plane person, so it's something big. And I'm going to guess the... I can't remember the name of the damn plane now. I built one. Great big thing. No, it's gone.
Pusher.
No idea, but I reckon it's Airfix.
You don't want to just throw any old plane in?
Messerschmitt.
Lewis?
Again, I think it's the Airfix.
Okay.
It's not the Lancaster because the cowling's wrong on the engine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I want to say the Wellington.
Okay. Let's have a look. There you go.
I
So
love
the
that.
second, Arrow Lancaster B2.
I was looking at the cowling on the. Oh, that's a Mark 1, though, isn't it?
You dipstick.
Okay. And the next one.
So who got that right in the chat? Let's have a look. Chancer again.
Chancer got it, yeah. I think that was all it was, just Chancer. Chancer's doing well.
Yeah.
It's putting Steve to shame.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chancer, you put the Airfix 172nd Lancaster. I have absolutely no idea what that is.
Hmm. $30 seconds. Chancer's going with an M10 Wolverine Tank Hunter 135th Airfix. Lynn's gone with a Tiger Tank Airfix. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carl, I think you're first, aren't you?
Yes, and I
Got
have
it.
no idea. None whatsoever, because that's obviously a tarpaulin covering the gun mountlet, but it doesn't look like there's anything above it. So, yeah, if it's a US tank destroyer like the Wolverine or the Jackson, potentially could look like that.
Okay, gonna have to push up.
I know you are. You pushed me off a cliff. No, I have no idea, mate. I'm not even going to hazard a guess.
Okay, do you want to go with a maker?
Trumpy.
Okay, Lewis.
I have no idea. I'm
Yeah,
going to go for Revell.
Right. Okay, but you don't know what type.
No.
Okay, Steve.
I'm going to go with Airfix again. And maybe a Sherman.
Okay, let's have a look. It's the M18 Hellcat tank destroyer from Airfix.
Yeah. Wolverine, Jackson, Hellcat. Yeah.
So no one got that one. But you,
Nope.
Steve, obviously got the maker. Okay, next one. I'm sorry, I did get a little bit mean as I went along.
A little bit.
Jesus.
To be honest, you'll kick yourself when you realise what it is. You will kick yourself. So yeah, Chancellor was close, or and Karl. Was
Yeah,
close.
Chancellor was close. You got the manufacturer right.
Yeah. Lynn said it was a tank with a towel on after a shower.
Lynn said it's a bullet. That's exactly my first thought.
It's not.
It's a bullet with a very narrow neck. Oof.
30 seconds. Scott is going with a 308 Winchester hollow point. Mark Ewan's going, are these not all Reeboks Dragon kits from Airfix?
Reeboks from someone, probably.
Quanaman saying it's a smokestack. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lewis?
Airfix.
And what is it?
It's no idea.
You're just going to go with Airfix, yeah?
Just Airfix.
Okay, Steve?
Oh God. I don't think it is a smokestack. I think it's a muzzle.
See where you're going with that, yeah.
Pusher. Messerschmitt 109 Zesta. That's totally wrong, but
That's that. Okay, and Carl?
I'm gonna say it's an exhaust off a tractor or something, or a bulldozer or something like that.
Okay.
By Trumpeter. No, Tacom.
Tacon, yeah.
No, Airfix. No, Revel.
Make your mind up. Which one?
Tacom.
And there we go. It's 135th US World War II military tractor from Airfix.
I knew it was an exhaust.
So I'm going to give
get
Carl
half a point for that.
being a tractor.
Yay!
Matt's writing that down as we talk. Right, okay, here we go. Ready?
Not really. Oh, jeepers. Oh, now then.
what the fuck?
Yes.
I know you're going to get this, Carl. I know without shadow of a doubt. So just looking at the track while you're just looking at that and thinking about what it is, we got Chancellor with a Ferguson Airfield Tractor 132nd Airfix. So close enough. Well done, Chancellor. Storming ahead. Lynn said a truck diesel pipe. And Joe said an 88 Shell, no idea the kit. Kitchen Table Modeler said it was a street light. And that was all about the tractor. Okay, 30 seconds.
Oof.
Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's next? Who's the first
Steve, I think.
one? Steve, got him.
Airfix Seeking.
That it, yeah?
Yeah.
Carl?
I am thinking. Yes, a lot of people in chat have said it's Seeking. And I'm going to go with Airfix. It's a Westland Seeking.
Okay.
I'm going to say
Missouri.
Airfix. But I'm going to go for Lynx.
I've just looked at the box art of a Lynx and gone, yep, it's not that.
Okay, I can't change it to a Seeking.
You can't change it now.
Are you going for Airfix Links? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm
you're
going to
all
lose
wrong.
anyway, so.
And you're all wrong. It's an aircraft carrier. No, it's 172nd Western Sea King HC4.
Got the Airfix.
Cool.
Nice.
Um,
Nice looking kit.
I'm going to have to shoot off in a minute or two, but I'm going to do one more.
Roger.
And we might
One more, and then we will move
back.
on to Mr. Lewis. Did I get that one right?
Yes, you did. Well done, Carl. In fact, to be honest, I think you should have an extra point because you got the Westland. No one else did.
I concur.
So just going in the chat for the last one, we had Dave with an Airfix Sea King Commando. We've got Hasegawa Sea King Royal Navy 172nd from Scotty. Malcolm saying 72nd Airfix Sea King HC4 maybe.
Hit that nail right on the nail right on the head there.
Stuart with Airfix Sea King 172nd. HG Barnes with EH71 helicopter by Italiere or Revel. Even Nat's got in there with a Sea King Airfix.
Because she's copying everyone else.
Okay, 30 seconds, guys. You should all get this one. This is really easy.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
And 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, who's next? Who's the first one?
Me.
Carl? Yeah, go on, Carl.
I'm going to say it's part of a train. And it's by Zvezda.
Okay. Lewis?
Airfix Bentley.
Are you reading chat?
Yep.
Arab.
Steve?
I think it's an Airfix Cromwell.
Oh,
Cromwell. Okay. And it is. Airfix
It's a
170,
Bentley.
4.5 litre Bentley.
Ooh.
I got that one.
They didn't. You
Yeah.
didn't get the 4.5 litre.
So, yeah, Malcolm, Chancer, Luke all went with the Bentley. Anybody else? Kitchen table modeler went with the Bentley. Yeah, quite a few people got that.
Okay, we're going to do the next one quickly. I think there is one more. So I'm going to give you a minute on this one, guys.
Clarkey went for the Revel Lunar Lander. Evening, Clarkey, by the way. Welcome to the chat.
Evening, Clark.
See your slide in there. We haven't really been watching chat, have we?
So there you go. That's
Excellent.
it.
Cool. Thank you, James.
No worries. I'm going to shoot off and get the good lady. Now,
Yeah.
who was the winner there?
Chance that decimated you all.
Nice. Well done, Chancer.
We're going to leave it at that then. Well done, Chancer.
Yeah. Does that mean that Chancer has to run it next week?
Yes.
Yeah. Thought so.
I'll be back soon.
Oh, what
See you
are
in a
the
bit,
rest
James.
scores, Nat?
How did everyone else do?
Um,
Steve, you're not going to ask for a recount, are you?
Yeah, I'm
my reckoning, I've got Steve and Lewis both on 3 and Karl on 4.5.
4.5. Get in.
very good.
Did I get the same as Steve?
You did. Only because you twigged it was Airfix, so you just going Airfix.
Oh,
But yeah,
dear.
you drew with Steve, and that's only because Steve did shocking this week. Sorry, Steve.
Yeah, there we go. And we've got Scotty's joined us in chat as well. So evening, Scotty. Hope you're all right.
Evening, Scotty.
Yeah, it's got it, mate.
Yeah, Dave's saying he started badly and went downhill from there. Yeah, same here, Dave. I'm absolutely useless at that little competition thing. Absolutely rubbish. So, Lewis, do you want to get prepped and ready for your little bit?
Yep.
And we'll go to you in a moment. So if you've still got a few minutes, folks, to go and post your work in the Facebook Saturday Night Creche page, / group. So just while Lewis is getting ready. So I've just had this handed to me, which is going to be rather nice.
The apple juice.
No. That'll be an 18-year-old Glenfiddich.
Ooh. Nice.
Indeed. Lynn saying she hasn't got anything to post. Same here, Lynn. I haven't posted anything really for weeks. I've been playing with this thing, but yeah, I haven't really bothered posting it. So don't worry, Lynn, you're not alone. That's quite nice.
Yeah,
That's quite nice, that. So Luke's away. So thanks for coming along, Luke.
See you later,
We'll
Luke.
catch you next time. So stay safe, buddy. Stay safe and don't deal with too many idiots.
I hope you got my stickers as well, mate.
I'll talk to you soon. So, Lewis.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I was born ready.
So, there we go. I better put the banner up so everyone's prepped and ready and know what's coming. I should have put that up sooner. But, yeah. Right, I will add that to the stream and we will make that full screen, which it is. So, folks, we are handing you over to Mr. Lewis.
So, first post over the week was by me. The 3 turrets are built for the HK 132nd Lancaster. And there they are. They're all painted this week, so it's
nice.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Got Steve with his Meng D9R bulldozer.
It really isn't looking like a bulldozer yet, is it? It's
No.
like, wow, look at all them bits sticking out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about at the moment. And that's to hang off the flat armour.
Right.
Yeah, I'm still waiting those on now.
Was it different plastic, coloured plastic in the box then?
No, I primed it at first, some of it.
Right, okay.
And then painted it, but then I thought, no, just carry on.
Yeah.
We got Byron Bowman. Here is my Revell 148 PT17 with some paint on it. I have used Ultimate paints. Yellow took a few more coats than I thought it would. Next is the engine.
Gotta love a yellow.
Yeah.
Like it. Looking good. Looking good. Yellow's a hard colour to spray on and stop it from leaking and running all over the blooming place.
Oh, yes.
So he's done well with the tail section there.
We got Mark Ewing. Got a fair bit done on the Meng 135th British Rolls-Royce armoured car. The RAF decals were rubbish, to be honest, and very thick, but the UMP decal solution has worked wonders on them. Unfortunately, the rivets have come through the decal. I'll fix that with chipping wear effects, but I'm more than happy with it.
That's looking
looking really good, doesn't it?
Yeah,
really good. Really good.
Is he meaning the rivets on the top roundel?
Yeah.
It'll either be there or some of the other decals that have gone down have probably gone over the top of rivets.
Yeah, because I think that on the top roundel looks really realistic, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the rivets holding it down.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
Oh yes.
Oh, yes. Oh,
We got Joe McCaslin, the Corsair 1D, a small update on the Trumpeter F32nd F4U 1D, working in the air induction system a bit.
is that all? That's all scratch built, isn't it?
I would say so, knowing Jack.
Yeah, that's all scratch built. Damn. Damn, that looks really good. Impressive.
Okay.
Very impressive.
No idea. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Just making conversation. Working at the bench to bring dioramas to a close.
That'll be Mr. James Skiffins there.
That was his tank in the ditch.
Indeed.
And then this was a little wooden shack.
Nice. Very nice.
Mark Ewing, a little Sunday afternoon update, gave the armoured car a brown oil wash to give it a dirty rust look, but only at the start of the weathering process.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look. Yeah, that's good.
And that's to the side.
To the side.
To the side.
Comes from to the side.
It's not yellow belly, that's Yorkshire.
It's got like Barnsley in.
Oh.
Stuart Bremer, just finished my Revell 172nd F104G Starfighter.
Nice.
Painted using Hattica. Hope you like happy modelling.
That's nice.
That is nice. Very nice. Looks like it wouldn't fly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The wings don't look big enough. Very nice. I like it a lot.
Nimson Darwin, deck of the hood and a tiny 1/100 pilot for my Gundam.
Wow.
All my life.
Wow. That's impressive. That's 1/100th.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, yeah. That's not that big.
Jeez.
Wow. Wow. Go back to the boat again. Awesome.
I do like them.
Yes, very much so.
Love the hood.
Oh, look at that.
Luke Carswell, latest one off the bench is the Games Workshop Space Marine Rhino. Happy modelling.
Yeah, I'm going to say it again. Head on over to Luke's channel, Black Rifle Model Works. Well worth a watch. Very nice. He's having a bit of a 40k moment at the minute. So
Yeah, he's done his bench update today, and some of the stuff
Yeah.
he's doing is brilliant. And that's all hand painted, all brush painted. So
yeah,
with his hairy stick.
my IM's never been so pressed. Oh, look at this as well.
The Kitchen Table Modeller's Workshop.
Jesus.
A few photos of my Tiger models. 135th IDF. I can't pronounce that name. Doghouse. Early paint, fading decals, pin washing, oil streaking done. Next job, pigment, weathering, and aerials and dust work.
That's
Wow.
fantastic.
Well,
That's fantastic. Again, if you're not subscribed to Kitchen Table Modeler, why not? Head on over.
is that an actual tank?
It's not a tank per se. It's more like a, what would be the word for it?
Lookout sort of thing, or
Yeah, reconnaissance and
That's it.
spotter and that kind of stuff.
It's an actual vehicle.
It's an actual vehicle, yeah. I think so. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks very bit like the what do you call it? The Warhammer stuff where it's got like loads of bits just stuck on.
Yeah. Looks like someone's just gone mad with the Greeblies.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a real thing, I think. Pretty sure it is, actually.
That's impressive.
That's lovely.
Yeah, it's real because that's why it's so heavily armored, because it's up front.
It's watching you. Oh, wave everybody. Woo.
We got Len with his.
We're getting some colour on it.
Yep, it's Kamakov Air Ambulance.
That's a nice
Oh,
red.
Dave's away, so he's got to go. Enjoy the rest of the session. Cheers, all. Cheers, Dave. Thanks for coming
Dave.
along.
Bye.
Oh, Graham's joined us, saying he's in bed, not feeling good.
Oh, mate.
So,
Oh, yeah.
get well soon, Graham.
Are you feeling
And
better still?
welcome to the chat. Anyway, carry on.
Got Russ Medlock, later stage of Sigmar figure completed.
That is mental.
Oh my, look at that.
Whoa.
Again, I expect that is whole thumb of a hairy stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is mental. The colours are so vivid. That gold.
So Kitchen Table Model has just shouted up. Thanks for the shout out. The Nagmashon is a converted Centurion hull, and it's converted into a personnel carrier stroke a mobile observation vehicle. So there you go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Oh, that's with his 3D stuff in it. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all the Dio's scratch built. James is done all that on his Sunday parade. So if you're not subscribed to James, again, why not? If you want to learn how to do all this Dio stuff, head on over to Mr. James.
Yeah,
That's
he's
the
on
model
tomorrow.
officer.
He's on tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it'll be on tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock. And I believe he's doing some of this tomorrow.
I expect he might be on just before 11 o'clock for the 11 o'clock remembrance bit. But yeah. Yeah, that looks really good.
Oh. Oh, what on earth is that? I don't see many of those.
That's a Panzer wagon. Mini art figures.
Nice. Nice. Very different. I like it.
Yeah, James said he is on tomorrow and we will be observing the remembrance.
Yes. Yes. Which is actually Tuesday, but yes.
This is the link for
Sunday parade.
Sunday Parade. I'm getting confused with the just making models, just making conversation bit.
Yes, James has forgot to switch accounts when he's posting up. So, was that a 1-to-1 scale?
I don't press it. It's not. There we go. Oh yes, this during the podcast, this is what Malcolm was saying that he see in. I think he said it was Duxford. This is one thing that inspired him to build one of his models.
Yeah.
And this is James's submarine that he was doing the diorama for. And that's when James took part in a record attempt.
Ta-dum.
It's one thing that inspired James to do his Corvette and submarine diorama that he's still yet to finish.
Millennium Falcon.
That's Malcolm's Millennium Falcon.
That's the one from Babylon 5, isn't it?
Who?
The ship from Babylon 5.
Never
The
seen
one that Spock flies.
Yeah.
Oh, you're confusing me now.
Oh,
Powered by Hufflepuffs.
This is the link for the Just Making Conversation podcast. Well worth a listen.
Indeed.
Joe's. That's Nat's link for her Friday gem. Steph Heatley, Space 1999 Eagle. That's his episode 3 build.
Mm-hmm. That's the old NPC kit. It's not the new one, isn't it?
Yeah. The old one.
Oh, I saw these as well. This looks blooming lovely. Look at that.
that's good.
It is very good. Just the landing gear to go. Look at it. Oh. That's one of them models where you can't tell the scale of it. It can be huge, it can be tiny. We like it. How's your big plane coming on, Steve? The one you were working on?
What, the Airbus?
Yeah.
I finished it.
One with the propellers and everything that were moving?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, there's another one. Must have been.
Yeah.
Am I thinking of something else?
This is Steve's bulldozer.
Ooh, look at it.
Yeah, just before masking that was.
How much of the PE did you end up using?
None of the extra EPE because I broke it twice.
Right.
So I'll give up. I've only
So
used the PE that's in the kit.
Right, okay.
That was Nat's Peter Rabbit patchwork quilt. Tom Kitten. We got Frank with a simple photo shooting with a die-cast model
Yeah,
in
simple.
his real garage.
And his Coca-Cola machine.
Yeah.
Got a cat as well now, I think.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's got a cat.
There's a cat in there as well.
Yeah. This is
I
nice.
think we see these last week, didn't we? Mark's Eurofighter.
Nice, I like that. Oh, I do like that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Don't need to worry about nose weight in that one. Oh, is that the same one?
Pass. Don't think so. The Eurofighter didn't have ejector seat, did it?
It's a Harrier. It looks like a Harrier.
Yeah. And work in progress Harrier.
Ah, okay, there you go. Nice. Oh,
Okay. And that's all
and
of
that's
it.
that.
Stop
Awesome.
and come back and job done.
Are you eating, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, it sounds lovely.
I'd like to say it tastes lovely, but
Oh, dear. So we are currently sitting at, what time is it? Let's have a look. At 9:30 already. That's gone zooming by. We have 29 folks watching now, so thank you very much for sticking around. So as soon as James comes back, we'll do the title of the show. So if you want to start making your guesses now, what you think Vissarionovich's red flag means. So have a little think, have a Google, see if you can work it out, and we will give you an answer shortly. So.
I'm just going to disappear for a minute.
Yeah, Lynn's saying, don't hide, Steve. Show us your food. What have you got? She wants to know what you're eating. What you're chowing down on. Oh, he's muted himself, so he's not talking to us now. That'd just be me on my own then, with me mates.
sorry.
You got that as well.
Not
She's on
really.
it as well. Yeah.
No, I'm not showing you pictures of it. My oldest daughter made it, and it's yeah. It's supposed to be Hunter's chicken with something else, but she done it with rice, and it's like gloopy.
Oh, it's not stopping you from shoveling it in, like. Starving. You'd had no supper.
This is my tea.
Oh right, okay. A bit late, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. That's what she's like.
We had hot dogs tonight. Easy, nice, easy comfort food.
Normally have it about 6 o'clock. But because Hannah's doing it, oh no.
It's all in the preparation. She's got to prepare it, Steve. Come on.
Okay.
That's 4 hours of prep needed.
For Hunter's chicken.
Yeah. We're not all professional cooks, you know. just you. Ah, dear. So Chances have taken a guess at the title. He says, without Googling, his guess is the red flag hung from the Reichstag when it fell. The Vissarionovich was the Russian artillery officer who carried it up there. Ooh, very good guess, very good guess. But is it right? Or is that just a red flag? Bum, bum. So come on, folks. Get that Google shui on. See if you can work out what it is. Have a guess in chat. And you could win this week's prize. So 1 week we might actually give something away.
You never know.
You never know.
Someone wants to sponsor us, they'd be more than happy.
They only sponsor good shows, Steve.
Oh, okay.
They only sponsor professionals. Which we definitely ain't.
No.
Oh dear. Let me just check my script. Hold on. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh.
Oh, no, Friday was well busy on Friday. I think that's why I've not done a lot for today.
It's a nice, easy, relaxing, bugger it day.
Yeah.
God, that does not want to come off there.
What you got? Okay.
Right, we'll leave you standing on your head for a bit. See if the paint will melt itself.
Can you go on there?
Well, I was going to do a bit more of that, but that's not coming off, so I'll do it in a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
So there we go. Lynn's had a guess. See, it's a high wind wearing flag. I'm going to guess that's actually warning. A high wind warning flag.
Mm-hmm.
You mean like a big windsock?
Shock.
Big windsock. They have at the airports and stuff. Well, Graham's away saying good night. Sorry, couldn't stay long. Don't you worry about that, Graham. You just get yourself rested up and get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take it easy, mate.
Yeah.
Take care, Graham.
Behave yourself. Be good. If you can't be good, be careful. If you can't be careful,
Don't make a mess.
buy a pram. Right. So, how's everyone getting on with their projects tonight?
Yeah, I managed to stick about 4 bits on. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits. So.
Right. Okay. What about yourself, Lewis?
Yeah, I'm getting on fairly well, I think. I'm just coming to put the tracks on.
Okay. I see someone's changed your name back.
Yeah. I thought I'd be nice to myself.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some shady people in here. You need to watch yourself.
I know.
I reckon it was James, seeing as he's not here.
I'm feeling bullied.
You look bullied as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
That
not right.
has something to do with cooking Sunday dinners.
Yeah, but you're the professional. You're the teacher. So you teach.
Yeah. I've said
Remind your students on just how far behind you they are.
Did you not actually used to work in a kitchen in the past as well?
Yeah, not through choice though.
Were you a dishwasher?
No, it was used to be a manager of restaurants,
Right.
and whenever a chef phoned in sick or we were short of a chef, it was always down to me to jump in and take over.
Oh, so you were like cover.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Yeah, I did what I had to do to keep the.
Yeah, you managed it and took over whenever it was needed.
Yeah.
Oh, very noble of you.
Thank you.
That's all right.
I was a good manager. I was nice.
Yeah, that's not what your staff told me, like. But
Yeah, I'm not going to disclose any more. They were back long ago.
Say no more. Say no more. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Oh, there we go. Got it. Not as good as a wink to a blind man. These things really are a godsend.
What's that? Oh, them, yeah.
Yeah. And if it's still being awkward, stand it on its lid for a while. And then the paint sits in the lid and actually melts the hard bit up a little bit.
I use a jar opener.
Same thing. That's all it is. Just a jar opener sized for a paint bottle. That's what I used to use, but I just got one of them because I think it was on offer, dirt cheap.
I like H.G. Barnes' comment.
Which one?
If you can't be careful, name the first one after Karl.
I wouldn't be that cruel. That's just evil.
I'm sure this one's supposed to go in there.
I hope James is all right. He's taking a little bit longer than normal.
He's probably lost his phone again.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
No,
It was
that was why.
deep doo-doo last time.
Yeah.
Doo-doo. So you've been watching anything else on the telly apart from Mandalorian?
Just the right stuff.
You've been keeping up with Discovery?
Yes, I've been watching that. I'm going to watch the next one tomorrow.
Yeah, we watched it this evening while we were having supper.
There you go.
Yeah.
Discovery, that was it. What do you think so far?
That's all right. I quite enjoy Discovery.
Yeah.
I don't have any... I'm not holding it up to anything else, though.
No. I mean, what do you think of the season so far?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all
Yeah.
right. It's got lots of places it can go.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after watching this episode, it's got a lot of places it can go. They really opened it up.
Right.
There's lots of storylines they could follow.
Ah. Okay.
We shall see. We shall see where they go with it, because it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, so what's that? No more. Well, no. Either later on tonight or tomorrow morning. That's that one there. That's that one. Good night. Just about. Oh, it's not light up there. What
Well,
about you?
we've been joined by Scale Adventure saying evening, ladies.
Evening, Scale Adventures.
I knew the lady would respond.
Thanks.
Well, welcome along, Scale Adventures. Good to see you
Yeah.
here. Thanks for coming along.
Clear.
I'm actually doing some modelling. How weird's that, huh?
I think I've got 4 more parts to go.
The reason we're waiting for James is because I can't remember actually what the actual title actually is. So if James doesn't come back, I have no idea.
No, I have no idea either.
I've got suspicions, but I don't know if I'm 100% accurate, shall we say. But we shall see.
I'll tell you what we have been watching, and I think if you every time, and I'll tell my missus about it every time, we've been watching Ambulance.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and it shows the guys in the ambulance and the guys doing what you're doing. You know?
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah, they cut a lot out.
Yeah,
They do
yeah.
cut a lot out.
Well, they have to, don't they? But what's good about it as well is they show at the end what happened to each person.
Yeah, but the ambulance crew or the call handlers never find that information out,
No.
or very, very rarely. You know, occasionally they'll have someone where the call handlers save the person's life
Yeah.
by giving the right instructions and all the rest. Occasionally someone will come into the control center,
Yeah.
but it's rare.
Mm-hmm.
It's rare. One thing they do is if say you take a call and it's a fella phoning up for his wife who's pregnant and she's giving birth.
Yeah. They've shown that.
If you talk that all the way through,
Yeah, you get a badge or
and
something. Don't you?
and the baby is born while you're on the phone giving the instructions, you do get a badge for it. Yeah.
Yeah, they said that. Yeah. On the last one, they showed it was just close, just about there, but then the crew turned up.
Yeah. The woman that took our first part of the course, she's been doing it something like 6 or 7 years. And every time she's had one, the crew have walked in just before the birth.
Oh,
So she's never actually got one.
gutted.
Yeah, but apparently it's quite a common thing.
Oh.
So, and yes, I did just snap my aerial off.
Whoops.
Yeah. I'm still trying to work out why I actually stuck these things on.
So I wouldn't be doing.
Because I'm a sucker for punishment, that's
So
why.
The back ripper on this is supposed to be attacked already. I'm like, nope.
Nope.
I'm going to attach it. It's separate.
Yeah, when I did the
I won't
Panzer,
paint
there was
some of it, but
a PE aerial to put on.
Yeah.
It's like, no. Definitely not.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I remember you doing that.
So, have we had any more guesses in chat? So Vissarionovich, so Chance is saying Vissarionovich was Stalin's middle name, the flag of a one-handed Georgian sociopath.
Ooh.
I'm going with that answer.
Yeah.
Okay, you got 2 minutes to get your answers in the chat.
Welcome back.
Hello, James.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We were starting to panic a bit.
Yeah, I could hear it in your voice earlier.
Yeah, I was just about to start making some phone calls. You weren't demanding a recount, were you? Seems to be a bit of a common thing today.
Yeah, I did heard as I was leaving that someone was going to demand a recount.
A recount, yeah. Steve demanded a recount.
Yeah. Well, I've got my lawyers on it, so it's all good.
You're liars.
There are lies and there are damn lies.
If I'm honest, they're very busy at the moment because obviously they're just looking into the terms and conditions of paper model making. And stuff. So the poor so-and-sos are working very hard. So obviously I've been listening to you in the car as I've been driving because I can't watch.
So Chance got the very first guess in.
Okay.
And I think he was quite close, but I didn't give anything away.
Right. Okay. So have you gone through everyone's guesses so far?
There's been a few. I think Chance has done most of the guesses. He's generated a bit of a conversation with Lynn.
Okay.
So Lynn had a guess about it's going to be the red flag, the warning flag for high winds.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, there, Lynn. I still say it's a high wind warning flag. So, Chance is saying Vissarionovich was Stalin's middle name, the flag of a one-handed Georgian sociopath.
There was definitely a red herring within the title today.
Yes. Bit of a red flag. That's what I hinted at. So.
So shall I reveal all?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So on this day in history in 1917,
Ooh.
the October Revolution in Russia, led by Lenin, and the Bolsheviks seized power, captured the Winter Palace, and overthrew the provisional government.
There
And
we
you're
go.
quite right. It was Lenin's middle name. There you go. Well
So
done.
there was some right stuff in there.
Hmm.
Well, there we go. I thought Chance's guess was really good.
Mm.
The red flag hung from the Reichstag.
Oh,
So
yes.
I thought that was a very good
didn't hear
guess.
that one. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, easy now. Oh my. Oh, oh. Stop it.
Things you do. Get out, you know.
Oh, we've lost Steve again.
Steve's just popped off for a be refreshed.
Yeah. He didn't get his recount, so he's off.
Yes.
He's going to leave the country. Yes. I did get some whiskey brought up to me while you were away as well.
Oh, very nice. I heard actually it was a malt. I remember.
A Glenfiddich 18, yes.
Oh,
Yes, very nice it is too.
yes. No, I got to be a good boy. I can't have any tonight, unfortunately.
Oh, you're driving.
I will be tomorrow morning.
We're driving, weren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, and Natasha will be going to work again tomorrow for the full day. Bless her heart.
Malcolm's wondering what that noise was as well. I think that was Lewis enjoying himself.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Making a new shade of Mr. Colour.
Ah, dear. Dirty. No?
No, I'm dirty.
No, not Payne's Grey. Don't want that one.
So Chancellor has really gone out of his way tonight, hasn't he, to
For his
get up
guesses.
the leaderboard.
Yeah, he's pretty much had a stab at everything, and he won the Guess the Kit,
Yes.
and it was a very good. You could almost say that his answer for the title of the show was right, because it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it wasn't.
No.
So there we go.
How did you get on with your big one on the desk?
Must be talking to you, Lewis.
Big
No,
one.
I can see what he's done because he's got a glove on. I was talking about you.
So we've got our two colours down on the turret. We've got our first colour, which was the dark iron, as the base, and we've gone over the top of that with the metallic grey to give it that little bit of a shine. And we are now going to give it a wash with Winsor & Newton oils, the Van Dyke brown, which we did all the rest with, because you can see the colour difference.
Yeah.
Between the two. So this will get a wash. These turrets will get, these aerials will get painted, and that's the turret finished. Apart from adding on the gun, which is there. I'll put the gun on the top. Then I'm going to add the bits and pieces to the body. We've got the two fire extinguishers to put on, which are there. I'm not putting the smoke launchers on, so they'll go onto the body. And then it'll be connecting the two wheels, these two, getting the tracks painted, getting it all together, and that's it done. So
Cool.
Once I've got that done, I'll be able to record the final episode of what we're going to do with the tracks.
Yeah.
And that'll be that build series done, and we're then back onto the bike, because I am doing the bike next.
Yeah, it'd be good to get that done out of the way, won't it?
Yes, it will. And of course, I can then start doing the links again, but that's not being filmed. That's just a build for me.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about the links. I got to be honest.
Yeah. So did I. But I've got to strip my computer down and get it into a smaller case because take a little bit less desk space up. So I'm doing that next week as well. Completely strip it down, strip all the components out, get all new silicon paste on it, get it all refreshed, and do a Windows install. So you might not see me for a couple of days.
No, you'll be busy with work as well.
Yes. 6:20 in the morning till 6:20 at night, and an hour's drive each way.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll be coming home, eating, and near enough falling into bed.
I know that feeling.
How many shifts you got to do? Is it just 5 or?
No, it'll be 4 shifts this week.
Okay.
4 shifts of 12 hours. Then it'll be 7 days off.
Nice.
And then 4 shifts of 12 hours, 3 days off, 4 shifts, 2 days off, 3 days of shifts, 1 day off. And then I think it's, again, 3 days of shifts, something like that. I haven't looked that far ahead.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a weird cycle of how it works, but I think it's every 6 or 7 weeks, you get a full week off.
Oh, that's right.
So, yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, Steve's saying his PC's crashed, so we'll be back very shortly.
Yeah.
I'll say we're coming up for 10 o'clock, so we're not actually going to be here for that much longer, to be honest.
Nope.
So hopefully Steve can make it back before 10 o'clock because we're going to wind it up at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
So there we go. So with that being said, James, we'll come to you first. We'll have a little chat of what you managed to get done tonight and what you've been up to. So I am going to make you full screen. There we go. Hello, Mr. James.
Hello. And I'm just going to change to get away from this horrible face.
There we go. That's better.
Best thing yet. So I've not done an awful lot. I mean, I've managed to get base colour on me little box.
Yep. Nice. Oh, that's looking quite effective already, that wood grain.
Yeah, all I've done literally is just put some natural wood colour on there.
Yeah.
Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to effectively dry brush and amp up a burnt umber on top.
Yeah.
And hopefully that will bring out. There isn't really grain detail as such, so I'll have to manufacture that. But yeah, that should be all right.
Yeah.
I got my drums.
Your drums.
I got my drums.
They're looking quite close for scale because I've got some actual drums here.
They're very, very close.
If I go there, so yeah, that's an actual, to me, a drum.
Yeah, this is a resin cast drum.
Yeah.
And they are
very close.
Very close. They're a little bit too wide. But yeah, they're not far off, but good enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, them, and I've put a base colour as well on my sack of potatoes.
On your tatties.
On my tatties.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've managed to get done tonight. Very
awesome.
happy with that.
Awesome. I know Lewis has been a busy boy. So what have you been up to, Lewis? What have you managed to get done tonight?
So bear in mind, this is the first time I'm actually going to have completed a tank.
Stand by. HG Barnes is saying, thanks for the fun. Off to edit another novel. Ugh. Good night, all. Good night, Barnes.
Good night, HG Barnes.
Talk to you soon. Okay, so yeah, carry on.
Yeah, so it's the first time I've ever going to have completed a tank.
Yeah.
Any armor. So I put some wet, what was it called? Wet ground and dry earth around them bits. It looks a bit rubbish at the moment, so I need to go back and look at it, redo it.
What are the white bits on the wheels, if you don't mind me asking?
In the middle is the dry earth.
Right, okay.
It just looks white because of the light and everything.
Yeah.
A creamy colour. But I'm probably going to cover it up with
Another question: did you write that Fury, or is it a decal?
The decal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a decal. I should have lied there and said, no, I know, I wrote it.
Yeah.
But
Sneaky.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm too honest. I've got the tracks on.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for my rubber black, just so I could do a bit of dry brushing across the grills at the back there, because I think that's where the exhaust bit was.
Yes.
So I'm just going to put some dry brush, some black onto it, and hopefully it will show that up. But yeah, I'm impressed with it. I'm pleased with it. It's the first time I've really gone this far into a tank.
Yeah. And have you enjoyed it? Has it inspired you to do more, or has it put you off?
It's not put me off,
Uh-huh.
but I've certainly enjoyed the weathering bit more than the block painting. So the airbrushing, I've enjoyed the weathering more on it.
You can go a bit more wild, can't you?
Yeah. I mean, when I mainly do like battleships and whatnot, and there's not much weathering you can do on them with like mud and muck and everything like that. It's more subtle rust colours and stuff. But, yeah, I think I'll certainly do another one.
Yeah. Awesome. That's good. And would you recommend the kit?
I would, to be honest. It is a Terrieri.
Yeah.
I would.
It's the Fury kit, isn't it?
Yeah. I would recommend this kit. It's not too many issues or problems with it. I can't remember if there's any flashing or anything, but certainly it's gone together well, and I've not got fed up with it. So
I guarantee if there was issues with it, you would have remembered.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Cool beans. Right. Well, as everybody's noticed, Steve is back. Welcome back, Steve.
All right.
So let us know what you've been up to tonight, what you managed to get done.
I've managed to just put these bits on here. Yeah. And what the idea is the slat armor hangs on these all round.
Yeah.
They will go on last. But yeah, I've just got one more piece to add about here somewhere. And then I've already masked up all the windows.
Oh, moving doors.
As it falls off.
Cool.
And then it'll be for priming.
Nice.
We'll re-primer it completely again.
It really doesn't look like a dozer yet.
No.
It will once it gets that blade on the front.
Yeah, it's got the ripper there, but I'm not going to attach that until the end. Because it's a moving part. You've got all the pistons and everything there which do move. So
cool.
But yes, that's where I am at.
Awesome. Okay, myself, all I've managed to do is knock the aerials off this. So glued them back on, and we've started to weather up the turret to match the rest of the bodywork. So it's looking a little bit pale at the minute, but it will get washed over with some Van Dyke brown oils. So that just goes straight over the top of there. No gloss coat or anything. We'll just put the wash straight on top and just let it soak in. So yeah, and then that'll be the turret done. So that's been sitting on my bench for probably a month and a half, 6 weeks now, and I haven't touched it, just stared at it. So there we go, folks. That is Saturday night done. We are around about the 10 o'clock time. We'll just do a quick roundup of what's coming up over the rest of the weekend and into next week. So tomorrow morning we'll be starting bright and early at 9 o'clock with Models for Heroes. So go join Malcolm tomorrow morning if you're an early riser, you want something to do. And then, of course, that will lead us up to our very own Sunday parade at 11 o'clock. And I do believe James is going to be honouring the 2-minute silence at the start of that show. So
certainly will be, yeah.
Join James and show your respect at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. And following James, it'll be the two lunatics known as the Sunday Brunch. That'll be Mr. Colin Festus 67 and Mr. Dave from Dave's Modelling Workshop. And those guys are on 12:30 until I think it's sometime before 3 o'clock they finish. Sometimes 2:30 on the nail. Sometimes they drag it over a bit and head towards 3 o'clock. But they try and finish at 3 because Mr. Fox comes on at 3 o'clock for his Sunday show, which I think is Skyrim, isn't it? No, it's his Warhammer Sundays, isn't it?
Warhammer Sunday.
Yeah.
Warhammer Sundays. It's Skyrim on a Saturday.
Skyrim on Saturday, yeah.
Yes. And then hopefully we'll have Mike on for the show between shows. That's around about 6:15. Closely followed by Chris around about 7:30, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And that is your Sunday all done. Monday, we are into e-models on a Monday evening. Is there anything else that happens on a Monday?
No.
Keep me straight. No?
No, I don't think so.
No, nothing before 9 o'clock on a Monday.
No.
Oh, there's a slot free there. I might take that slot at some point. Start doing a Monday show or something. Tuesdays. No, I think Chris does some stuff on a Tuesday, doesn't he?
No, Wednesday, I think he does.
No, Wednesday.
Tuesdays is prime time modelling.
Prime time, yeah.
Prime time modelling, that's it. Yeah. So join those guys. I'm not sure what time they start. I've watched the show a few times, so
Start at 8.
yeah. Then Wednesdays, what happens on a Wednesday?
You've got Colin for his Wednesday build. I think that's free.
Yeah, it's in the afternoon, isn't it? Yeah.
Then it's Chris at 7.
Yeah.
And then Ted at 9 o'clock now.
Ted at 9 o'clock. Yeah, join Ted for a gin or a whiskey, whatever it is that he's drinking.
Lynn's off, so I say bye, Lynn. Take care. See you when we see you.
Yeah, good night, Lynn. Thanks for coming along. You need to get back to the bench as well, Lynn.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll drag you on the show and force you to get to the bench. So we're up to Thursday. Anyone on a Thursday? Anyone important?
2 o'clock for Butcher That Model.
That's it. Dave's on in the afternoon, early afternoon. Little
then-
Dave, that is.
And Chris plays models in the evenings.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else?
Not on a
No.
Thursday.
No. Friday? Anyone on a Friday?
There's Fox at 3 o'clock for Fallout Friday.
I think that's it.
And then there is shut up, you. Next, we've got Dexterous Crafter with Dexterous Crafter
Okay. With a special guest?
with Jacqueline Stevens on the Dexterous Crafter channel at 8 p.m. on the dot.
There you go. And then we're back into Saturdays. And I do believe next week, is it yourself, James, hosting next week?
I believe it is, yeah.
There we go. So we will be over on the Model Officers channel this time next week. Well, not this time, but earlier.
Well, we will be, but we would have finished at this time next week.
Oh, there you go. Lynn saying Wednesdays, Twisted Rail Hobbies at 10:30 p.m. UK time. At 5:30 Eastern Seaboard time.
Yes, I forgot about that.
So there we go.
Thanks for reminding us, Lim.
Yeah. And I believe Harry Houdini started doing a live show. I can't remember what day is though. But yeah, Harry's a good guy to watch. He's quite funny, quite informative. So keep your eye out. Keep your eyes peeled for that. And I think that's it, chaps. So we're going to wind it up there. Thank you very much for your company, gentlemen, and thank you everybody in chat for their company. It's been a blast as always.
Thanking you, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
And has anybody got anything they want to add or say before we go?
No,
Apart from a cough.
all I'm going to say is if I could ask anyone to do me a favour, and it's a blatant plug, so I do apologise, but head over to Just Make
Plug away.
Conversation. Have a listen to the premiere podcast, and please leave your comments and thoughts as to what you thought, what we could do, etc., etc.
Yeah, some feedback on what you thought was good and
Yeah.
what you'd like to see added. It's always nice if some people can leave some constructive comments, not criticisms, just some constructive comments. Oh, chaps, that was really good. I'd like to see a bit of this, or I'd like to see a bit of that. Well, you're obviously not going to see it because it's a podcast, but you know what I mean.
No, but we've got a Facebook page and other.
Oh, James, you've muted yourself.
Muted yourself.
I have to. Me and Lewis have listened to the podcast, and it is definitely well worth a listen.
Yeah, I've listened to the intro, and it was very, very well put together.
Yeah,
It reminded me of what's the name of that thingy? The start of Monsters Inc. You know, it's going do 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 do.
Yeah.
That's what instantly. That's what it reminded me of, and I thought, yeah, that's really, really good. That's really well put together.
Yeah, Malcolm's a star.
Yeah. So there we go, chaps and chapettes, and everybody in chat. Sayonara, so long, and we shall see you next week. Thanks, everybody. Bye bye bye.
Take care.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.